This is Scott from Lofta, and today we're going to go over the 5 different types of CPAP masks. So let's get started. The first one, I think people are most familiar with this one. This is a full face style. So to demonstrate, it looks like this. So obviously it goes over the full face, goes over the nose and the mouth. This is what we recommend for most beginners, or a lot of beginners, because it's the most foolproof, right? So because the nose and the mouth is covered, it's great for people who primarily breathe through the mouth during the day and at night. So even if the mouth pops open, you still have the 2 ways to get air, obviously through the nose and the mouth. So yeah, that's why we say it's the most foolproof. But a lot of people think that this is the most, claustrophobia inducing, if that is a real anxiety that you have. That is definitely the case for a lot of people. So I would not recommend this one. I would recommend it if you're just starting CPAP, because it's the easiest to, get started with right away, right out of the box. If you like to sleep on your side, this is probably not a great one. We'll go over more types for you if you primarily are like on one side, on your stomach, or you like to toss and turn a lot. This would maybe not be the best one for you. This is a ResMed F20. This is the Air Fit version, which is made out of silicone. They also make one in memory foam called the Air Touch. So we can try to find one for you here to give you an example. So first one, full face. That's what you need to know about this one. Next one is going to be a hybrid. So what is it a hybrid of? I guess we shouldn't have gone to this one second, but we're already here. So this one is going to sit like this. So obviously it covered my mouth and didn't cover my nose, but it was right under. So it was a hybrid of a full face and a nasal cradle, which we'll go over in just a second. So cradles the nose just like that. Again, doesn't cover it all the way. Just a little bit more comfortable for you. There's a ton of innovative designs that are out there. There's not just one size that fits all, or one design that fits all, I guess. Again, this would be great if you tend to breathe through your mouth, or if you deal with congestion or allergies and you need, just that backup fail-safe option. So another one, hybrid, a little bit more compact. And so if you're like, oh, I can't see with this thing on, the straps come down here and it's a little bit better for you. So that's the hybrid. Let's move on to the nasal style. So as you can see, looks like this. Goes just over the nose. So these also come in, this is an F&P style, actually not a ResMed, but ResMed does make one in a memory foam version. So there's that. I guess I didn't talk about memory foam, but memory foam is just going to be softer on your skin, obviously. So if you have sensitive skin or it gets irritated easily, that's a great option. And then if you have a beard, the memory foam on the full face will create a better seal. Like if you have a lot of hair here, doesn't tug and pull as hard. So, but back to nasal. Okay, nasal, obviously talked about full face and hybrid so far, which cover the mouth. So if you tend to breathe through your mouth, you can do one of 2 things. If you want to use a nasal style, you're either going to have to get a chin strap, which keeps your mouth closed, goes down like this, or you got to learn to breathe through your nose, which is possible, but takes some training and a lot of practice, I guess. Nasal styles, obviously way more minimal. More comfortable in a lot of people's opinion. The ResMed N20 mask is a very popular one. And then this one by F&P is the ESON 2. Fun fact, ESON sounds like a funny word, but it's nose spelled backwards. So that's a good way to remember that just covers the nose. Okay, next one, we got Nasal Cradle. So like we saw on the hybrid, very similar, joins the full face. and a nasal cradle. This one is the F&P Solo nasal, which we can show you in another video. But this one goes right under the nose like this. Very comfortable. Goes kind of around it and under it. These are super popular too. Some people say that the hole here, tends to move around a bit. It's all personal preference. You'll learn with any of these masks, it's all personal preference. Everyone has a different style. Everyone has little things about their facial structure, the way they sleep, that some things tend to work for some and not for others. So don't necessarily look at online forums and say, or reviews and be like, oh, this won't work for me, or this will definitely work for me. You got to give it a try. You got to kind of know how you sleep. And you have a pretty good idea of what you will like, but just so you are aware, not everything works for everyone. But the nasal cradle is a good one if it works for you. The last one is the nasal pillow style. So these are ones people get really excited about, but like I said, doesn't work for everyone. It's also uncomfortable for a lot of people. And then a lot of people also say it's the most comfortable style. So you got to really decide for yourself, give it a shot. We run a lot of deals, so sometimes they're even buy one, get one free. So great chance to try those out. Anyway, these are the little pillows. You can focus on those. So these go inside the nostril, and then it fills up like that. So it gets really lodged in there good like this. Obviously direct to the nostril. No mouth coverage again. So if you're a mouth breather, probably not the mask for you unless you have a chin strap. These are the best for side sleepers because it just goes in right here. Obviously side, you just have like a little, see if I can get it. Hold on, bear with me. This is the headgear for it. It's just these little bands. So that's what's going to be on the side. The other ones might have a hard plastic piece on the side. So side sleeping is going to be the easiest in this one. But if you need high pressures, like 20, close to 20 or even above, if you have a bi-level, this is not going to be great because it's just too much pressure going straight up the nose. Some people get irritation inside the nostrils. Again, not for everyone. There are some workarounds, like you can get certain creams or, lotions or whatever to make it a little bit more comfortable if you really like it. And this is honestly the most popular style. If we pulled up our data in front of you, you'd see that, a good chunk of our mask sales are nasal pillows, specifically the ResMed AirFit P10. So they don't always recommend these if you got a sleep test, got a machine, and you're just starting CPAP, just because it's a little bit of an adjustment to get used to. It's like the most different feeling sensation to have air going straight up the nostrils. These a little bit easier transition, even the nasal cradles. Nasal pillow, yeah, hardest to get right off the bat, but if you can do it, great, more power to you. You can always transition to these later, give it a shot. Those are the 5 styles, 5 of them that we sell here at Lofta. Pretty much covers all the styles that are out there. Again, there's dozens and dozens of styles made from all different brands. For the most part, your machine will work with any of these from any brand, except if you have a ResMed Air Mini, then you need an adapter because those are a little tricky. I think we could show you here. It's got this kind of thing, which you need. It's a whole nother, we'll save it for another video. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, drop a comment. If you made it this far in the video, we'll also, we'll give you a little coupon code right here for, let's say, 30% off because you made it. If you appreciate that, which I hope you do, subscribe, like the video, helps us out a lot, lets us know what we're doing good. So again, 5 types of masks. Try one out. We often have sales, so those are good times to get one cheap. But then at Lofta too, we have a awesome 60-night guarantee. So if you don't like it, swap it out. We'll find you one that fits, or one that works for you. Okay, signing off now. Subscribe to see other videos like this, and yeah, happy sleeping.